Aries, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2019 reading. Just for Valentine's Day, just for the 14th. Let's get right into it. I'm going to use the Romantic Tarot from Los Scarabeo and Doreen Virtue's The Romance Angels to clarify. I'm going to give you the traditional meaning of these cards. Eight of Swords, restriction and fear. This is the card of someone restricting you here. Queen of Swords, single mother, single woman, divorcee energy, but someone who's empowered, very fair and logical, and quite strong, as all the queens are. So I'm going to pull a Celtic cross, and aside from reading you the general tarot meaning, I'm going to also refer to this little booklet, because it came with this, and they've got themes like different cities. Oh, okay. Marriage, Aries, that's what I got for you. Okay. Page of Pentacles, the student, someone who challenges you in university kind of atmosphere, and you got marriage. A Page of Pentacles also speaks to bringing you an opportunity for prosperity, okay? Bringing you an opportunity in the material world, a proposal. Could be a proposal for marriage. As I was saying, I'm going to refer to the booklet as well, because they have themes, different European cities, specific themes to these cards. So I'm going to read a little bit from there, here and there, okay? Just because it's quite good. It really resonates. Very specific and very interesting, especially for Valentine's Day. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 14th, 2019. Can we please get a Celtic cross? All my crystals are still outside. There's a snowstorm. Everything's frozen. They're ice blocks. Hopefully tomorrow I can defrost them. This is for Aries. That's it. On the bottom, oh shit, 5 of Cups, okay? 2 relationships, being a player, getting caught. It turns into a messy situations, conflict. Okay. This Knight of Pentacles is a situation. 10 of Cups is the challenge. Consciously, 5 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune at the subconscious foundation. 4 of Cups is a recent past. 6 of Wands, recent future. You right now, Knight of Wands. Around you, 3 of Pentacles. Hopes and fears, the Empress. Beautiful. Outcome, the Hanged Man. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles here is someone who is unattached, not married, doesn't have kids. This is the situation. Knight of Pentacles as a person can be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth sign. Really, it's ruled over by Virgo. It is someone who is loyal, dependable, slow-moving, gets to their destination. Very grounded, and out of all the knights, the most committed. Because there's a horse involved in this card, and tarot is all about symbolism, it can also speak to a change of residence, moving, a new job, those types of things, travel even, okay? Now, as a person, and in this book for the Romantic Tarot, it gives us example. It says, effort is needed, work is needed, hard work is needed for an ear of wheat to grow. And then also when it's time, when it ripens, when it's time to harvest, it's saying you have to move quickly. So I know I'm not reading it precisely the way it says, but it's speaking to, with the Knight of Pentacles energy, you have to put in the effort to cultivate a relationship. And once you have put in that effort and that energy, When it's exactly the way you want it to be, it's time to move. It's time to make a move and make things happen, because if you don't, someone else will. So, Knight of Pentacles here, he's on a horse. He's come by. He's the most loyal knight out of all of them. I feel that it's saying you got to make a move, otherwise this knight is going to move on, right? Here you've got 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is the happily ever after, and it's popped up as your challenge. Okay, so 10 of Cups, for some reason, this Knight of Pentacles, the challenge for the Knight of Pentacles is 10 of Cups. Embracing this happily ever after. Realizing that it's their happily ever after. When I see these two together, I feel like it's saying, you better make sure that you put in the effort, okay, on Valentine's Day, whether it be you or whoever it is dealing with you. Because this is the challenge here, the happily ever after. Even the Wheel of Fortune here is on the bottom. If this isn't, harvested at the right time, you miss that opportunity. But there's problems here. There's conflict here. Things are not clear and clean cut. There's a lot of other people involved. So it says here, 10 of Cups is about being happy in your relationship, being happy with things as they are, and not needing to look outside. Happy home, happy relationship, happy children, the whole 9 yards. In the conscious here, you've got 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands speaks to competing interests. 5 of Wands here, it shows this woman, she's already got a rose in her hand and one on her lap. This man is coming with roses in his, hands behind his back, speaking to, now get even better, there's girls in the background, competing interest. They're interested in him too. They're keeping an eye on him. This 5 of Wands is very interesting because it speaks to competing interest, internal conflict, external conflict. There are people interested in both these people. Both these people have options. So I feel like there's this kind of energy of competition for either your affection or the other person's affection. And that's what's on your mind. Okay? When you're dealing with this person, you feel like they've got so many options. And also, look at what you're doing. You're smelling someone else's rose that they gave you with another rose in your lap in front of the person who's trying to give you roses. Okay. But at the subconscious, you think you hit the jackpot. Wheel of Fortune crowned by your happily ever after. You think this person is everything. But you're playing hard to get. You both are. No, he's not. You're playing hard to get. It's saying don't miss this opportunity because it's a good guy. This could be your happily ever after. So, Wheel of Fortune here in the subconscious, how you're feeling, it's, if things are going great, it could speak to a reversal of fortune here where things kind of take a downward spin. If it hasn't been going great, you feel like things will turn out for the better. Things will be great. Abundance will come in. The wheel will turn in your favor. Now, the Wheel of Fortune in this deck also speaks to temporary separations as well. Let me read that. Just because it's a fate card, subconscious fate card. Let me read Wheel of Fortune. The Departure. Destiny is propitious. The case distributes advantages. Ask some for nothing, ask other for the bill. The time of love is fickle. Change. Yeah, as I was saying, so fickle and change. Ask some for nothing and others have to pay the bill. Feels like it's something, a great opportunity, crowned by happily ever after. But there's got this feeling of everything is, hinging on things working out perfectly, because there's so much ego and competing interests and, other people involved here. Recent past, you got 4 of Cups. This woman's wearing a mask. The other person is giving the cup, the man. Four of Cups speaks to boredom. Four of Cups is focusing on the past, not seeing the cup that's available and being given to you. So in here, this woman is wearing a mask while he's offering his cup to her. It's got this feeling of not really being interested, but entertaining it. You don't really see this divine love being offered because you're still focused on a past relationship. Past relationship where you got the Five of Cups. So you have 4 and 5 of Cups. So what was that past relationship? The 5 of Cups too. It's speaking to 3 cups on one side spilled, 2 cups upright when you're in a relationship. And a need to shift the focus. In Romantic Tarot, they've portrayed it with 2 women upset with this person who can't seem to make a decision where he stands. But in the recent past, it shows, before it got to this point, 4 of Cups. Offering a cup to someone. Possibly a cup that they shouldn't have been offering. Who knows? Let's keep going. 6 of Wands is in the recent future. 6 of Wands is about coming home to victory, a rite of passage, success, people cheering for you, a rite of passage like graduation, something, you know, some big kind of landmark achievement that you've accomplished. And it's also got this kind of feeling of victory and freedom and confidence. Okay, so here it's got 6 of Wands. It's described as the gift. You were not born to live inside a prison. Soon the bars will open and then you will have what you always desired. Communicate. So that's you in the future. Speaking to being confined to a prison. You weren't born to live in a prison. Communicate. And the gift. See how it gets off like that. So I'm giving you both the book and the general tarot so you can see how it resonates for you. But, you know, it's speaking to confidence. And it looks like a new person here that you're involved with. But you right now, it's the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is someone who's unattached, doesn't have kids, isn't married. Someone passionate. This is the gallant rider, the hero, coming to help when it's needed. Very attractive to people. See, just like this 5 of Wands energy here, Aries, it's fire energy. So it looks like you're going to move on. Looks like you're going to move on and look for something new that you're passionate about. It speaks to movement as well. All the knights. Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. Around you, you've got 3 of Pentacles. See this again, there's 3 people here, right? So many people involved with competing interests. It's like it's a headache here. 3 of Pentacles, 3 ladies watching this man. He's doing a strongman act. He's got his hat out on the floor collecting change. He doesn't have a shirt on. He's trying to, you know, peacock and show them what his skills are. And 3 of Pentacles is also the card for artists. It's about skill and success at work, getting recognition for your craft, collaboration, working with other people, and in love and romance, it can speak to cheating. 3-party situation. Somebody's involved with somebody, just like this card. Okay, that's what's surrounding you. And looks like you're like moving on. Your hopes and fears is the Empress. This is called the Grand Lady. The Empress card, Empress is generally, could be a Taurus. Now I'm getting real Earth vibes here, right? With the Pentacles, these 2. Maybe you're dealing with an Earth sign. I don't know. But in your hopes and fears, there's this Empress card. Fertility, beauty, and creation. Sometimes they'll depict the Empress as someone who's pregnant. She's ruled over by Venus. Venus is ruled by Taurus. The Empress is someone, it's a fate card, she gives birth gives life. She's creative. The more artistic kind of energy with this Three of Pentacles and the Empress. Very creative energy. So since it's a fake card, let me read you the Empress. The Lady of the Ring. Grace and kindness can do much for the gentle soul. Those who know how to substitute seduction for strength win. Generosity. So, okay. It's purposely saying win. And there's competition here, right? And there's a third party situation. What you're hoping for is to be the one who comes out clean as a whistle. To be the dignified one here who doesn't go low. And to hope that your gentle nature and your class will, win out in the end over seduction. So you may be dealing with someone who has another person who's, maybe the sexy one, the seductive one. And you're hoping that your character, your personality, your class, your own personal qualities or traits, okay, that are dignified. You're hoping that those will stand out, and that either way you're good. Either way, because you're not going to go there. And in the end, you've got the Hanged Man. He's all locked up and chained here. Hanged Man is about sacrifice, sacrificing for the benefit of others. And in the outcome here, it looks like because there's competing interests, it looks like you're going to be solo. That's what it looks like. And it's suffering. So here's the Hanged Man. The trials and tribulations of love. Sacrifice is necessary when the cause is great. Those who dream must know they are dreaming of clouds. Suffering. Okay. Let's pull an oracle card, okay? It's for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 14th. Can we please get one card for Aries? Some guidance for Valentine's Day, please. So you got 3 fake cards, Aries. Got the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the Hanged Man. These influences are going to be strong on the 14th. That means how you're feeling, your subconscious, your intuition, how that's feeling. Feeling for what? The Wheel of Fortune, departure. It's time to change things up. Your hopes and fears, you're hoping that your good manners, your class, your grace, your gentle nature is going to come out victorious over the other person who's trying to be seductive. As you can see, there's one very seductive person wearing all red, doing the can-can, showing their garters and everything. And then there's the Empress over here, wearing all white, looking beautiful and regal. And then the outcome is suffering, deception. That was it. On the bottom, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, but this says deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Let me read that to you. This card is a loving nudge for you to beware of deception within a relationship. This could involve something mild, such as run-of-the-mill politeness, where your partner is afraid of offending you by sharing true feelings. Perhaps you're the one wearing the mask because you aren't disclosing something to your partner. Deep down, you know what this card pertains to. The romance angels are trying to protect your heart. Please say this invocation either silently or aloud. Romance angels, I ask that you give me very clear guidance that I can easily notice and understand to reveal the truth about the situation to my conscious awareness. Then notice and trust the signs that follow. This card is also a reminder to you about the importance of being genuine with your partner. Although discussing your true feelings may be uncomfortable, it will improve your relationship on many levels. Okay, so that was your reading, Aries, for February 14th, 2019. Wasn't that great? All your other readings have been much more fun, much more positive. But you know, it's just for one day, for Valentine's Day, no big deal. Please check out your monthly readings. They're already posted. The monthly love readings and also weekly love reading for this week. It's already posted, as well as a general bi-weekly, which is about an hour-long reading. Those are great. They're some of my favorite readings. Please do check that out as well. Also have some tarot hauls where I buy some crystals and new decks, and I show those off, and how to cleanse a deck as well. So thank you for stopping by. Talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.